morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Great day. Let's get everything up and running. Windy here today. Why is that not coming out? No, that's not it. Hard time finding my own videos. Right, you would think it'd be hard for me to find it, but I can't find it. Alright, that noise is done. Okay. Back to this. Let's see. I think we're gonna... If we can get back above this 9. That's what I'm waiting for here. Since up here, letting it come down. Back to the fair value gap. Now it's starting to squeeze back up. Get above the 9. Even pop above, come back a bit and close. I think we'll move up. So that's what I've been waiting for. Hopefully it does. I wasn't up for the London Open today. I normally am, but I pulled back down, just popped up. Alright, a little pop back down. Probably look to enter. Take a long. I want to see it come back down a little bit first. But it might not. It might just start squeezing here. But I don't want this to kind of get trapped underneath the 9 again and just... But I don't think it's going to. I think we're probably going to get a move up here because on the 2 minute, kind of got a little higher low put in. We're in a fair value gap on the 15 as well, so I think we're going to move up. That's what it feels like. Could be totally wrong. Let's see what we got for on the book map. Let's see here. What do we have? I don't really have much. We got 29 contracts of the 45s. 45s? What is this talking about? Oh, am I under the old contract? Is that why? Because it's supposed to be Z now, right? What is the new contract? Yeah, it is Z, right? MNQZ. Ugh, did I get rid of my charts? All my stuff. I guess it would make sense, I suppose. But yeah, I think we do get our little pop here. Got up above the 9, dipped down a bit. Ugh, I'm taking it anyway because even if it pulls back a little bit, I think we're gonna go. So we're gonna try it. I think we're gonna go. It's either gonna be a, like, it looks like it's gonna be kind of like a grind higher, but it might get a push first, a good push, then grind. So here's hoping. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does, but hopefully it does. My other charts now, I got to do the same thing. Too many friggin' keyboards and everything around. That's the December contract, right? Pretty sure. $4 and a daily, like straight up. Could use a pullback, I suppose, but I don't know. Maybe we're gonna get one. I'm just gonna wait for a second and see if we get this little push down. We got above the 9 a little bit. We normally get a little push down. I probably got in a little early, but hoping we squeeze back up over that. No, we might not, but we'll risk a few bucks. Nothing too crazy. Won't go too foolish. This might just start being a trend. It might just keep going down and down and sweep all this, but we'll give it a second. Give it a second, because it was nice off London. Had this little pullback and just whoop right on up. I don't know if that's the end of it or it's gonna keep going. Don't know. A little slow crawl to the top would be nice. Now what we got here? Right, like this could just come down. Well, we'll see. I'm on a little risk. $24 contracts at the 45s up there, so we'll see. But we're seeing this a lot lately in the mornings. Like after London, you get a little pullback and then it'll continue on up. Hope nobody traded that craziness, that power hour the other day. I was watching some other guys trading it. Oh my god. It's just gross. It was just ripping up and down, tearing people up. I can't trade power hour anymore. It's terrible. Try to do this in the morning and get out of it because You don't know what the market's going to do. Try to just make your money and leave. That's why the other day too, I traded London Open, and then I was like, no, I'm not even getting back in it, because I know if I start trading consistently, even just trading what I see, it's a high probability it's gonna lose, because the market was it gets so choppy so quick. So I was like, no, I made the money, I'm out of it, I'm done. I don't even want to see it. I actually went back in, when was it? Was it after 11? I think it was after 11. After the big pump. So I was like, oh, let's set him a nice bull flag. I said, maybe I should just jump in, make a little trade. So I jumped in, automatically down like $200 or $300, and I was like, geez, what happened? Right? So I managed to get it all back right to the dollar, 501, and I was like, no, I'm not touching this ever again. It's like a trap. It looks like it's so good, and then it just tears you up. And it's just thing, because so many people, after hearing them go through it, they're getting just reaped that open and everything else, and watching videos of people getting smoked, and it's like, oh, just all your hard work. Like in the morning is manageable, pre-market anyway. Right, this needs to squeeze up a bit. If it don't, it's fine, but it's what it needs to do. Make a higher low, start squeezing. On the ES, there's more contracts to the upside. NASDAQ, it's not really a ton of contracts on either side. There's 28 contracts at 650s, and there's 24 contracts at 45s. That's pretty much it, from what I can see. It looks like the ES could move up, so we'll see. Hopefully it does. But it is setting up a bear flag a little bit on the 5 minutes, so I don't like that. Alright, because that could definitely be a little bear flaggy. Unless it pushes up. Alright, it's like a perfect little bear flag. Even came down, it would have to close down below these lows. But this one closed up above it. So hopefully we get a push up. But if we don't, have to get out of this, because that is a bear flag. But it is fair value gap on the 15, on the, let's see here. What's the hourly saying? There's only one on the hourly. Yeah, this might need a bigger pullback, maybe back to the 600s or something. On the hourly, by looking at it. But, nice fair value gap on the 15. Could easily push up. So we're gonna give it a bit of time and see what we get. I figured after we popped over that 9, we got this little pullback. I thought we were gonna leave another wick and start moving, but we might not. why I entered where I did. But it's small size, so I don't gotta worry too much. Hopefully everybody was green yesterday. Hopefully didn't have a hard day. I know a lot of people did. It's brutal, man. Markets are brutal. Now it's just gonna consolidate. Just might. You wouldn't think though. After that nice little move. Or is it gonna try to be some kind of head and shoulders? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it's gonna roll over a little bit. Like on this. Like on the 2 minute. Kinda looks like it's gonna roll over to me. I hope I'm wrong, obviously. My wife send me memes. Do we squeeze up? The only thing I don't like about the hourly is it looks like it could pull back some more to set up like a really good little bear flag. 615s, bull flag, sorry. 615s, maybe a little lower, maybe like 610. 610. But we're in it now. I'm staying in it. I don't care if it goes 610. I'm staying in until it goes down and goes up. Or it just goes down. Then I'm getting out. Oh my god. So let's see. I don't want to just consolidate, man. Come on. I don't want this just to consolidate. We just sweep this a little bit and then go take this high. And we're gonna see. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Really helps. And if you need any accounts, please use code JW with Take Profit Trader. And there's a link for Elite Trader Funding. I don't know if they got any deals on now, but they normally got like 90% off all the time. So they're really good. And Trade Day, which is really good now. They dropped theirs, they used to have 7 days to pass, now it's 5. I think a reset is 59 bucks for a 50K, which is great. I gotta get some. And also, what is it? Yeah, they're basically a Take Profit Trader. So I think they're more and more, like pretty soon they'll probably have 5 accounts like Take Profit Trader, right? So, and once you get them passed and get over the buffer, it's daily payouts, right? which is really good. Someday I hope to get there. But for now, sit here and go against the trend. Come on. Yeah, they're really good, man. Dead Man Take Profit Trader. I like them. That's those Apex too, right? You can have 20 accounts at Apex, so. What time do we have? What time is that? We got 10 minutes till new 30-minute candle. Well, 11:20. The big old push down. Well, that's not great. I don't want this to consolidate. I want it to start moving. But again, we're in 4 micros, so it's not too bad. We can get up here and make a couple $100. Alright, maybe add to it. After we get a little pop up here, a little pullback. Add to it again. Try to make our 500-ish. It's not even 500, it's just whatever we get on our first trade of the day. Like if this goes up good, pulls back a little bit, get in again. Whatever it ends up being by the time it gets up here. But it's been working it to be around 500 a day, so that's not too bad. I'm totally fine with $500 a day. I don't need a big pile more. Got our higher low kind of set in there. Higher low kind of put in. Let's see. To get back up over this at least, or even here, and then try to pull back a little bit and add 4 more, maybe even take it off here and then wait for it to pull back and then add 4 more. That way you secure it anyway, but then it might just keep running, so it's hard to say what to do. We're breaking into that little trend that we had here. Move that one. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Yeah, we kind of had this little bear flag, dip down, move back up, higher low, get up over this. Get up around the 40s. gotta be careful. Lots of time left on the candle. Still like 250 left on it on the 5 minutes, so could pull back. So we'll see. A lot more contracts on the ES up to the high side, so maybe he's going to drag us up there, pull us along with it. Right in 2 minute we are getting that little pullback here. Close above the 9 to 34 on the 5 be a good sign. I like to close above these. This here. Then if we get a little pullback, not really too concerned. I might even add there. See if we get that push up. Minute 30 left on the 5. Gotta close above that. Be a little more confident. Don't want to kind of get sucked back into that little consolidation, but I don't think we're going to. Alright, it is a higher low. 50 seconds left. So now we just wait. Seconds. We got until 6 minutes or 5 minutes until new 30-minute candle. Alright, closed up there. Closed above. Probably gonna pull back a little bit. Figured it'll pull back a little bit more. Maybe it's not. Well, just start it. So we got time. We got time. Come on. Down here. Down around at 26. see. $2.40 left in the 5 minute. I'd like to see us start moving away from this now. Start pushing up to our, what is it, 40? 37-ish. Watch the reaction up there. Maybe go for the highs after that. We'll see. It's a decent entry, so. Well, like I said, you don't know what this market, but at all the entries is a good one, so take it for that squeeze up. Take it for the squeeze up, man. Let's see. Nice setup here. Consolidate it. Got above. Come back down, touch. Look for it to move up. That's all you can do, you know. If it comes back down and sweeps this, oh well. It was a good entry. I don't mind losing. Bounce off to 34 and the 9 again. That's okay. Gonna add one more. See if we get the push. $15 seconds, new 30-minute candle, so we'll find out pretty quick. It is up to the high of the 5 minutes, so could be good. So we'll see. I don't really want this to start pushing back down here. A little bit's fine, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. I'll start pushing up here. Maybe come back to that pivot point too. We got a pivot point at the 24s. Yeah, that's basically what we're. Let's see. Let's see. $3.20 left on this candle. 5-minute candle, so. Swept all that. 240 left. I just don't want to close back below the 34 and the 9 on the 5 minute. That's the only thing I don't want to do. I want to stay above this. So come down here, fool around, do whatever, but wick back up. Next candle, right? Move up. That's the hope. As long as we can get back above those levels, those EMAs, I'll be happy. I wouldn't mind that. I'll be fine. Like I said, we're probably going to take it off around here somewhere. 37s, 38s. Which is not a huge profit, but we'll see. Like, it might squeeze through that and go right up for the highs. So if it does that, we'll stay in. But if it don't, we'll just get out of it. So we'll see. $119 left. Gotta close back up above those EMAs. $40 seconds. Might not. That's worrisome. I don't like that. Too bad. Well, I'm not taking it off yet, but still. I would have liked for it to close above, not below. Alright, it tells me it might come down here. I don't really want to hold it through that. Don't really want to hold it through that. So we don't have to. We can come back down to the 20s and move up, but give it a second anyway. Kinda is now. Think about it, this little trend thing we got going on here. Alright, wouldn't that make sense? Let's let it work. Times 807 here. We're saying maybe down to the 620s. $110 left on this candle. If this don't start waking up after it pushes down whatever it's doing, I'm probably gonna have to get out because I don't want this closing. Excuse me, below this. Oh, don't I have that? Turn that off. Seconds. So let's see if we get a wick. Put it up here for now. We're going to see how we're going to react at this level when we get there. If we get there. If we get there. But it is wicking a little bit. You don't mind this one dropping down a little bit and wicking too. Higher low, another higher low. Or, sorry. Yeah. $3.45. Lots of time left on this candle. It's like, come on, just go. Oh. I thought I added 4. I added 16. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Confidence is key. Let's make it 32. Why not? Probably don't need our 38 then, but let's do it anyway. Just need it to start squeezing. When's the new 15? New 15-minute candle in 1:55. I'd like for it to close up here, obviously. Up around the... Get above some stuff. Yeah, 32, why not, right? 32 micros, just in case. My God. I really gotta pay attention to that. $119 left. I want to get up higher. That's not higher. Hmm. 40 seconds left. I don't like that. Right, I did say we could come to the 10s. So that would be bad. That would be bad. Squeeze, you beautiful bastard. Up, not down. Squeeze up. I feel like it's gonna come to the 10s. That looks like it should. Now is that just doing that before it comes down and clears everything? Or are we gonna go back above that line? This is more contracts than I'm used to trading here. That was not intentional. I would really, really much appreciate a squeeze here. High or low. I'd like to keep that up. Oof, 3:15 left on this candle. Lots of time. Lots of time to rip me up. I'd love to see a push. Even up to the 34 EMA would be nice. Then obviously continue to squeeze up. Oh, my daughter's dog. I'll be right back. Come on. I know, it's terrible. It is terrible. Come here, look. Yeah, okay. Yes, I know. Good, good. Come on. Come watch me Hopefully win a trade. Everybody's gone to school, so he gets mad by himself. I know, it's okay. My wife's gone next door, so it even gets crazier. It's good. You'll be fine. Yeah. I know. They'll be right back. Is this gonna squeeze? I know. I'm upset too. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. I think we're gonna get a squeeze here. This looks squeezy. Okay, here. Relax. It's okay. It's all good. I'll get you a treat in a second. I know. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, just squeeze. Just come on. One minute left on this candle. Get above the 34. Ooh, I don't like those wicks on the 2 though. Ugh, that looks gross. That doesn't mean anything. 40 seconds left. Close up above. Close back in this. Above this line. 30 seconds. I know. Come on, there you go. Push up. It's that stupid trade. Been way too big. 32 micros. Oh well. Doing it for the entertainment purpose now. Made a mistake, now we're leaving it on. We lose, we win, we win. I don't know, buddy. Right, we're up at the line. Push up to the 34. Don't stay in this little range. Let's get out of it. Now that we're back up here, little dip's fine. We're above the 9 again. Let's get a little move up. Get above this 34. Try to get up here. That's all we need is that squeeze. Alright, if we can clear this, I say we move up here pretty quick. Oh, she's back. I'll let you in. Hey, come on. Nobody's home with him. He gets crazy when he's by himself. Oh, this gotta squeeze. This needs to squeeze. There you go. Get above those highs. Squeeze above the 34. I say we get to the 30 to the 40s pretty quick. We got 24 contracts at the 45s. Alright, we're getting up to them now, up to the 34. Just gotta push over that quickly to the 38. $230 left on this candle. Lots of time to move up. We're back above all this now. looking kind of at this level here, so we kind of want to get up here, 35-ish. But I'll take 37, obviously. But if we get above 35s, I'll put a stop up there. $135 basically left on this 5 minute. Really wanted to get back down, but I don't really want to take it off because I think if we can, with 1 minute left, we're above this trend line now. I think even if we dip a bit, we're gonna push up to that. So I'd rather hold it. I'd rather hold it. Time we got? We got about 5 minutes until new hour, so I don't like that. We might pull back here, especially with new hour, so I'd like to move quickly. Trust that. See, new hour candle makes me nervous. I get nervous in new hour candles because it definitely could pull right back down here somewhere, wick, and then move up, right? I'm gonna take it off. Well, that's all we could do with that one. Definitely getting down from 32, I'll tell you that. My God. Right, so I definitely think now we pull back a little bit. I didn't realize we're that close to new hour. It's like 4 minutes. At 320. You definitely get a little pullback on that, but I definitely think we go up after we get that. What is this, 26s? So yeah, definitely, right? $245 left. $245. I should probably took it off when it was at 400, but I figured we were gonna get that squeeze. I didn't realize the new hour candle was so close, because it always normally gets a little bit of a pullback. in whichever direction it's heading. So I don't really like to have a trade on that close. If I would have realized that, I definitely would have took it off at 400. At 31, whatever it was at. Now we are down at that level I just said. See if it pumps down, push down a little bit more, and then it starts wicking. Right, it's a good spot if it don't dump, which I don't think it's going to. Get down around here somewhere, start wicking back up. We're gonna try this here. I'm not looking for much. I don't think we have any news, do we? Should be checking this. I never even looked at news. 9:45 and then 10 CPI. $15 seconds left. Let's see if we get a push up to here. Don't, we'll get out pretty quick. I think we do. Move one up here and just see. Like to make another higher low. But if we don't, we don't. But that's what I like to see. I like to see it continue up. Because you look at the 15 minute, it's just basically a range, so. But it is trending up a little bit, so you might get lucky. We didn't really sweep that low yet. $3:30 left on the 5 minute. $2.45 up on the 5. This is kind of what we're looking for. 220 left. I'd like to push up a little bit, get above 34 in the 9 before the close. Hold on a second. not getting it after. Sorry about that. 110 left. Want to squeeze up. Want to squeeze. Excuse me. $25 seconds. Might dip down here. Do we go to the 10? Lots of time left on this candle to move back up. Move down and move back up. But it could just rip back out too. It's like this candle here kind of swept all that. This one swept all this. So could it move back up? Yeah. Could it go down? Yeah. That's trading, man. You don't know you don't know what it's gonna do. It's just your best guess. I think it's gonna do this. So I trade this way. Like I said, it could go down to the 10. I was looking at that earlier, but now that it swept all that, it could move up. Right? 255 left on this candle. Lots of time. Need a pretty little squeeze here. Squeeze on up. I think we might have made it through the dip. Might have made it through the dip. Big old wick on the 15 after everything else is swept. Still 6 minutes left on that candle, obviously. Still go down, but it's looking pretty. Looking pretty. Needs a squeeze up over all this now. Right up to our 37s. Seconds left. I would like to close this candle up above that 9. Would be nice, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. Just even up, leave that nice big wick on the 5 minute. Like I said, it is kind of in a range, but it is a big wick on the 15. So if we can close up at the top of the range with that wick, I think with the next candle we could move up, which is in 420 with the 15. That's what I'm kind of thinking on. Could be wrong. I might not do that, but that's what I'm kind of thinking. Kind of nice little setup too now on the hourly. A little bull flag for it to move up a bit. So we'll see. But it don't have to. And we do have core CPI at 10, so God knows. This might consolidate all morning until that, right? Because we had the London move, but now it might just consolidate. But I think it still moves up a little bit. Maybe even just to the 37 if it goes. If it don't dip again. Minutes left on the 5 minute. Kind of got rid of that nice big wick we had on the 15 with 150 left on that, so that makes me a little nervous unless it starts moving up now. Well, not nervous, I suppose. It just doesn't matter. If it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. We gotta stop bet in place. We know what we're gonna lose, pretty much. We know what we'll make. So you can't really be too worried about that. Let the market do what it's gonna do. Bringing that wick back on the 15. Getting rid of the wick on the 15. I don't know. Whatever it's gonna do. Ooh. There's no large contract sitting anywhere, unfortunately. Ooh, there's 321 contracts down at the 437. 437. Don't like that. Just notice that. $437. Why? What's down there? What's so amazing about down there? Is that fair value gap on the hourly? But that's a lot of contracts sitting down there. When that happens, it makes me curious. Why are they sitting down there? Who knows something? I did say it could pull back to the 10s because on the hourly that would be a decent setup for a bull flag. Four minutes left on this candle. Lots of time. Lots of time. I'm not even moving that because I'm going to enter again. Where's our 410? 410's not down. Yeah, so give it a little bit of room. $325 left in this candle. We swept that consolidation now, so don't move up yet, please. Come down to the 410. I wanted to get down here, kind of around this little order block. Then I will look to enter. I don't even need to touch it, just get close to it. 245 left on this candle. Oh, I don't want to squeeze back up now. Come on, come down. Come on. Alright, and that's what I was saying earlier. It could come down here. No more. 1:15 left on this 5-minute. The only reason why I got in early because I figured it was going to go up first, but I said when I was talking earlier it can come down here first. But I said I hope it don't, but I said it could. I'm going to enter here because we're kind of at the bottom. Yes, spot. Why not? It's one way to sweep into it. Well, let's see. "23 seconds left on this candle. What time is it? It's 10 to 9. Yeah, that's one way to do it. But anyway, I'm glad where we entered. I'm glad we didn't go bigger size, because it did push down pretty good. Now that we got everything swept, do we move up? That's the question. So we'll see. If we don't, that's also fine, but hopefully we do. Maybe I should put it at that low here. Because if we keep coming down, we're probably going to come to the VWAP, but the way that moved down so quick, but then got bought up right away. So let's see. $3.45 left in the 5-minute. We got a nice bull flag set up now on the hourly after that dip down. But heck, if we're wrong, we're wrong. That's fine too. Being wrong's okay. But being right is better. Three minutes left in the 5-minute. See it start pushing up now. I like all them contracts sitting down there. 321 contracts at the 437. It's a fair hourly fair value gap. So I like for it to move up first, obviously. Sweep all the liquidity, and then if it wants to look to the downside, go for it. I hopefully won't be in it. But yeah, it would make a nice dump on the hourly. We'll see. 35 seconds left on the 5 minute. Left on the 5 minute. Do we squeeze? Or does it fail? Don't like that. I don't like the failed pushes. Get to the 9. Keep creeping up. Three minutes left on this candle. Huge wick on the 15. Like, huge. $2.40 left on the 15-minute candle. I do like our entry at the 10. I do like the entry on the 10 at 6.10. If we can squeeze up through this 9. Start making something happen. Error. Unfortunately, if we don't, I'm gonna have to get out. 150 left. New 30-minute candle. Could be a bear flag, but I just don't believe it. I don't believe it is. Really nice bear flag on the 2-minute. should. That looks like a good bear flag. Probably shouldn't be long. Alright, that looks really nice. Why do I not believe it then? Like, it looks like a bear flag. Like, I should be going short. I feel like it's just tear the face off everybody. You know, get a big wick on the 15. New 15-minute candle off the 34 EMA. You know? Nice kind of bull flag setup on the hourly. Feels like it just could squeeze right back up. Like, so easily. Doesn't mean it's going to. Just feels like it could. Right, that's what I would expect. Like, come here, wick back up, and move. 125 left on the 5-minute. I don't know. It probably goes down. I don't know why I'm fighting the trend here. It's probably stupid, but... $15 kind of looks like it can move back up. Hourly looks like everything was swept. You know, like it could just rip back to the upside. Maybe I just got a bias. Maybe I'm just thinking wrong. It's like 2-minute. That looks like a curl over to me. I've ever seen one. Get ready to turn down. feel like it is then. I don't know. Like all the wicks are to the top, like should be like, okay, this is going down. Four minutes left. Lots of time to move down. It's gonna, no, it's not gonna double bottom. There's a wick there. I'm gonna give it negative $100 and see. Right, it really should be down. Like the big old W made on the daily. Like you need to pull back somewhere, so it should be down. We do have 321 contracts at the 437, so which is that kind of, there's a fair value gap on the hourly down around that level, and that would kind of give us our little wing on our little pullback on our big OW. Yeah, that's got to be right. I'm wrong. Right, because wouldn't it want to go down? That would make so much more sense. Now we got news at 10 o'clock too. News at 10, so let's see. see. Right, like the way I'm thinking, I wouldn't have all those contracts. 321 contracts sitting down there. For no reason. Made a big W on a daily. That would be a little pullback to around that area. Big fair value gap on the hourly in that area. Right now we're just looking for it to move down towards the VWAP. Sweep this kind of low here. Like for it to dump right to the VWAP would be best, but I don't think it's going to. But we'll see. Need to push down. Not like I was getting all crazy. Getting all nutty, pumping and dumping. But I do think we can get down and sweep this low. I don't want to go back to the 20 before it does. It does that sometimes, and it gets down to the 600s or 500s, so run back to the 20 and then dump. I don't like that. I might just run back to the 9. If it's at the 9, why not go to the 20? Little fair value gap up there. Alright, like, I'm kind of touched into it, but could push up there pretty easy. I want to just sweep this. $2.10 left on the 5-minute. Come on. Right to the VWAP. Go to the VWAP. Just go to the VWAP. I feel like it's gonna squeeze up here. Makes me nervous. I'm getting out. I don't trust it. Feels like it wants to squeeze back up. Just to screw everybody over. Fair value gap there on the 15.2 fair value gap, so up at around 6.13s. So basically the same. Now it'll dump right to the VWAP. Then I'm out. like this choppiness anyway. I normally don't mind it too much, but it's probably going to go down, but it's probably going to run up 20 points before it does, or 15, and you lose an extra $150, and then you get in and make back 50, and then get tore up again, an extra, you know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it. I definitely think it comes down, but does it go up here first? You know? Is it really worth whisking it? Whisking that? Do you want to whisk it? Or risk it? Alright, kind of like a higher low. Setting up on the 2 minute if it stays up there. I don't know. I don't trust it. Right, we didn't come down very far compared to last time. You know, we just made a little bear flag, dipped down a little bit lower. Now we're consolidating again. Could just make another bear flag, obviously, but does it go down anymore? Does it stay there for a bit? I don't know. I just feel like this pumps up, sweeps all those wicks, hits that fair value gap, then maybe looks to come back down. I don't know. Now in saying that, I could just dump. We got, what do we got left? We got 6:40 until a new hour. So what's gonna happen in a new hour? You know what I mean? It's gonna run up to the fair value gap first, the new hour candle, and push its way down. We got news at 9:45 too. We got housing starts, Canada. I don't know if that's gonna be whatever, but at 10 we got CPI. So is this just gonna consolidate now until then? You know what I mean? Like, is it even worth trading? I don't know. I don't know. I should have took out that 400 earlier. God, I was stupid. If I would have knew it was that close to the hourly candle, I would have definitely took the 400 or 378 or whatever. I probably would have left it then, but I didn't realize it was that close. You got to watch your times. If it gets close to the 4 hour, or sorry, the 1 hour, it always pulls back, whichever direction. I find anyway. It'll give a nice big pullback, and that's what happened to me. I figured it would have wanted to sweep this first, then probably move back up to that. But looks like I want to move up to that, then come down. Or maybe it just keeps going higher. God knows, we're around all-time highs, so you don't know what the market's going to do. We don't know what it's going to do. It's hard to trade around all-time highs. Now it's going to go for that fair value gap. Alright, I'm glad we didn't stay in short. It's a smart move to get out. We'd even made 10 bucks, which is amazing. The only reason why we got out of that because we've seen this nice big dump here. Came up another fair value or another bull bear flag, came down again, but didn't go very far. Didn't even come to sweep this, and just another bear flag right away, and then pump up. So bear flag, if I can talk. So yeah, I think it gets that fair value gap. Maybe to the 20s. $2.45 left in the 5 minute. Squeeze up there, then we got a new hour candle coming too, so that's going to move the market. Probably not as much as before because we got 9:45 news, which isn't Canadian news, so it's not too crazy. Then we got core CPI at 10, so or 8:30 New York time. So we'll see what we get. Strange thing is, we're kind of doing better in the chop, making more money off the chop than this. I don't like it when the market's like this anyway. It starts doing those pops and drops right quick. It's so easy to lose money. It's like the market had too much caffeine or something. It's right on edge. So it's a good time to stay out of it. Like I said, we're up 400 at one point, but we're up 2 something when we took it out. New hour. Like I said, it's probably not going to go as crazy as normal because we got all that news. And we lost that trying to get a long. Took a couple shorts here. Or sorry, longs. So kind of lost that. But that's okay. We're down 30 bucks on the day, which is nothing. One good trade, we can make 500 later on. Wait for a good setup. Like this isn't even bad really, but I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust taking short. because it got that fair value gap up there on 15 and 5, and it can run up there so quick. This could just do like it was doing earlier, right? Just start going sideways, but grinding higher, right back up like it did earlier. So why risk it? You know, why go try to get short here? Yeah, I could dump, but yeah, I could do that too. You know, just tear you up. Actually, we made money in that one, so never know. But we were at 32 contracts, 32 micros by accident, so we're lucky we didn't get destroyed, or at least down 500. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for now, man. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on later on, probably around 11 my time, which is 9:30 open, and see if we can do anything with this. But if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Need an account, Take Profit Trader, please use code JW. If you are using the code, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. And like I said, it's pre-market kind of thing. But I'm gonna try to come back on 11, see if there's any after all the news and the craziness. Hopefully, it's not too choppy and too nuts. But yeah, that's 9:30 New York time. So if you want to come check me out, come check me out, man. I'll see you then. Have a good one. Good luck and be careful. This market's crazy. It wants to eat you.